Hi everyone, welcome to the video. This video is a two-part video. The first part is to show you how I organize my desktop for pre and post processing, and then the second is to introduce my new project in NGC 7000 or the North American Nebula. Before I begin any project, what I like to do is organize my processes out here on the desktop. And by the way, all of these processes here can be found by clicking Process, All Processes, and then you find whatever you need in here. But basically, I've grouped all my pre-processing tasks out here, and that I start with debayer, subframe selector to find out what my reference file will be. Then I starline or register all my subframes, and then I local normalize them. Image integrate them, and then do a final pre-integration step called drizzle integration. And then after I'm done there, typically what I'll do, and again, I just want to put it out there, I'm still a huge beginner when it comes to PixInsight. So this is just as I learn, I want to share, and that's what this is all about. And so then I'll usually crop it. Automatic background extractor. There is another one called dynamic, but I need to learn more about that. Then SNR to get the green out. And then when it comes to denoising the background, I'll usually start that after I've created a mask and the background's not protected. I'll use multi-scale linear transform. That's a denoising tool for the background. And then screen transfer function and histogram transfer function are used to stretch the image and make it to the point where it is, let's see if I'm understanding. If it's non-linear, I believe it's stretched. So I think you're taking it from linear to non-linear. Non-linear is when you don't have that little green arrow going down the side anymore. Then I'll usually work on stuff like star masking, and when I think of star masking, I'm just starting to learn how to star mask, by the way. I'll use things like StarNet, star mask, and then of course star generator. I'm just starting to learn how that works, so that's like something brand new that I just started learning about. Morphological transformation is when you're trying to modify the size of the stars, and that's usually how I set up my desktop here in PixInsight before I begin a project. So again, all these processes here have to do with pre-processing. All these processes here have to do with post-processing, and that's why I've organized them the way I have here out on the PixInsight desktop. The next thing I'd like to share with you is the new project I started last night in the North American Nebula. I only did 46 90-second frames at a gain of 150. And when you look at a fit file that has been stretched, you get this. So that's like a fit file, pretty much straight out of the camera. It hasn't been debayered or anything. Then you debayer, which is this right here, and you get this. It looks green because my camera's bayering pattern is red, green, green, blue, or RGGB. So then you get this, and then after I've gone through all of these processes here, I get this. And so this has not been post-processed yet. This is straight out of pre-processing. So I wanted to show you sort of, the differences in these frames again. So now we're looking at straight out of the camera fit file, grayscale, a debayered file, and then a file that has been gone through all the pre-processing in terms of these steps here. So I just wanted to sort of put them up there so you could see a comparison of these kinds of frames. So this is a compilation of 46 90-second with a gain of 150 light frames. And then typically after this, I would utilize these processes here. I've already utilized a dynamic crop on this, and I've used an automatic background extraction, but basically just wanted to share where I am in this project. And then in addition to that, I wanted to share with you a PixInsight tip that I use before I start processing it all. So I want to thank you for tuning into this video, and I really appreciate all your support in terms of your likes and your subscriptions, and I hope everyone's having clear dark skies. See you on the next video. Take care, everyone.